Hey y'all, I figure let me show you.
All praises to the Most High.
So I'm preparing some food,
I've been raising my vibration.
washing some kale.
Yoga meditation.
Got some
Just
quinoa.
sticking to the
I don't
basics.
know, I'm a
Living in the
non-starch
matrix.
vegan.
It's cynical and crazy.
Make a
But I've been
salad.
swimming in amazement. Writing all these verses. Reversing all my curses. Walking in my purpose. Doing it on purpose. I'm sure, I'm certain. I'm pure, not perfect. I rise in service of God. I'm a servant. Take me high. All praises to the Most High. I've been hustling my whole life. I know the struggle, I know both sides. I'm at your neck like a bow tie. I don't know death from pro-life. I cannot stress, I'm so love and so light and so bright. And she God is so tight, the light of my life. I'm reaching new heights while I'm reciting my wife. I'm going bravely, ooh, I'm doing greatly. Life's amazing, I guess it is, but you make it. This is prayer, this is affirmation. I've been healing, I've been feeling, I've been raising my vibe. I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been patient, y'all. I've been raising my
Washing
vibration.
some kale.
I've been healing, I've been praying. I've been raising. I've been raising my
I don't know, it's too
vibration.
loud.
I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been
That's really
saving,
the
I've been
routine
saving, I've been
vibe.
healing,
Loud
I've been
music.
praying. Meditating.
Help me in my mind.
Affirmations, I've been raising my vibration. I've been hella patient, meditating, lighting, saging, elevating. That's amazing. Dedication, self-preservation.
My mom's doing some renovations.
Forever agent. In
So,
the matrix, I'm a king.
her
I'm a
kitchen
lion.
is
I'm a giant. I'm a sire. I'm
is
a
under
giant.
construction.
I'm prolific.
So I'm in the
gifted.
man
I see the
cave.
vision in my third eye. It's so
Pops'
vivid.
man cave
I've been raising my
downstairs.
vibration. I've been patient. I've been
Washing
waiting.
some vegetables
I've been
and
patient,
food.
y'all. I've been raising my
And I mean, the
vibration.
strainer
I've
works,
been
so
healing. I've been praying.
why go and get
I've been raising
the
my
other, the
vibration.
proper strainer for
I've been
this?
patient, I've been waiting. I've been stacking, I've been saving, I've been healing, I've been praying. Meditating, affirmations, I've been raising my vibration.
Neglected, now protected, most respected and reflected. Yeah, I've been raising my vibration, healing the hurt.
What is the chopping board up in here? I just got here, by the way.
To whack vibes that came first. Peace in your
Hoping
mind, peace
that
in your
they'll
soul, peace in your home. Keeping
Release
it
my
real,
baby.
let it grow.
Stop
That's
holding
how
her
you know.
hostage.
You're raising your
Because they have no
vibration. That's how
jurisdiction
you
over
know.
her.
Yeah, you're raising your vibration.
In California.
Out of stagnation, she remembered who she was. That's that daily
But-
affirmation. Don't be mistaken.
So,
You're still evolving.
I don't really, so my point is, I don't really know where everything is in my mom's house.
Protecting your space. Trust your intuition.
But I need to eat. I need to get stuff done. I got work to do. Oh. I don't know how to do that.
Keep raising your
Alright, let's turn
vibration.
it
I've been
down.
raising my vibration.
I need to be on
I've been
low.
patient, I've been waiting. I've been
And let me
patient,
go
y'all.
get
I've been raising my vibration. I've
we
been
go.
healing, I've been
This
praying.
needs to simmer.
I've been raising. I've been raising my vibration.
And I don't have all the ingredients I would like
I've been
exactly.
stacking, I've been saving, I've been healing, I've been praying. Meditating.
But
Affirmations,
I'll make
I've been
it work.
raising my vibration.
So I changed my mind. I was gonna make a soup, but it's super hot today. So instead of making a soup, I'm gonna make a salad and then I'm gonna make porridge as well, or like some quinoa to go on in the salad rather than make a hearty soup. So I'm gonna start chopping this. I changed my mind last minute, but the show must go on. Still gotta prepare food with or without food here because I'm still doing my job by fighting for my baby, helping for my baby, trying to get this milk coming back. But all that stress and that separation, I only had 2 visits with my baby since she was taken June 1st, so I need to get this milk production going. I need to take care of myself so I can get this milk coming as well as have the energy I need to take on and fight this good fight. What's next? What's next? What is this? Let's see.
30-second daily routine that can help fix
I
the
lost my
misses
glasses
and
in
get
the
rid of
process,
chronic pain.
so I can't really see
I
this
can't use
far.
my arms.
Let me find this chopping board. Be right back.
Go to the bathroom. I couldn't take a bath. I was off work for 2 months.
Oh.
I couldn't do my homework. I couldn't put on my car. I couldn't put on
And
my
there
clothes.
ain't no
My
counter space.
arms were useless.
We about to do
I
here.
thought that I was going to be disabled for the rest of my life. I got an MRI decision.
I know I can do
this week.
I move
I
this.
got doctor bills. Assist. This is I got a husband says this is really this happens to me.
It's up here.
I don't care what you say.
Chop some
This is
veggies
really-
right
I
here.
wanted to shout how
Hey, I'm
weird
live,
because
by the way.
I have not moved my knee
In case you don't want to be on
like
camera, I'm
that for a
live.
year.
Preparing.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going with you. No, you can be on camera if you want. I'm just saying.
If I start crying,
Is it talking in there?
This
Yeah.
is real.
Oh, that
I
onion
couldn't
upstairs, is
cry.
that mine?
I gave you one. There's another one. You can have either. There's another one.
It's yellow or is it?
Yeah,
purple?
there was one already cut that was yellow.
Alright.
I gave it to you. It's in the refrigerator.
Both my arms.
I'm not supposed to give it to
From the
you.
shoulder to my wrist was cramped.
Grab that.
I was off
Be
work
right
for
back. I don't even know who's on
2
here.
months.
Nobody.
They gave me muscle relaxers. They gave me all kinds of drugs. None of that worked. None of it. I became completely disabled. I could not use my arm. One day, after I went through the first
My
bottle,
bad. Let me
and
put
I
some
went to
music
the
for
second
y'all.
bottle, the pain stopped. And
What is that? Oh, that ain't about to happen.
God, is it?
This is good.
You have to find
Hey,
a way
Mom.
to persevere.
Yeah, I think you
through
can,
your tears, even if it seems absurd.
Grab the charger bracelet upstairs for me. I can charge it here. I don't think it charges
My
that
faith in
way.
God allows me to redeem my dreams to further. The Christ that is manifested in me allows me to manifest things with words. Abide in His covenants and all things ye ask shall be given to you. Know that the tree of your life will not bear fruit if not connected to the root of spirit and truth.
Yo.
I pray that you find God in the midst of
Tanzania.
for material things.
You ain't gonna find onions this big.
Spiritual being. All of your life you've been trying to find things to satisfy your soul. I would like for you to know that it is only the bread of life that can magnify your goals. But
So I'm
through it all,
basically
you have to
kind
learn
of
to
meal
pray and
prepping
worship.
slash
Develop faith and know
preparing
that
some
patience
food for
is your
myself
greatest
right
virtue. Follow your dreams.
This one's gonna
Whatever
be
you
for the
chase,
salad.
you gotta be patient. No matter the test. Whatever you facing, you gotta be patient. So many lessons.
And then this one's gonna be
Get
for
to
the
them blessings, you
porridge.
gotta be patient.
So I'm gonna have berries in it. I have dates. Where are my dates at? I have dates,
Follow
berries,
your dreams. Whatever you
And,
chase, you gotta be patient.
honey
Wherever you go, in so
to go
many
in there.
places, you gotta be patient. Don't be complacent. In your situation, you gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, babe. And every time that it seems like life is
I have to
punishing
find
you,
a bowl for this.
understand that you're only being prepared for everything that you have coming to you. Your hopes and aspirations may not have manifested when you wanted them to, but the universe is working to make every one of them true. Trust and believe and you shall receive. This has been God's eternal promise since Adam and Eve. We all have dreams of extravagant things, but a tree must first grow before you gather its leaves. And winter must come to
How about the
balance
dates? Is there dates?
No, they don't. Nobody had any dates.
Palace of Queens.
I had
All that
dates
matters
left
is
over. I
dreams that
thought.
you keep
I haven't
alive.
seen them. Here you go.
Have
It's
faith in
okay, I have
yourself,
money.
defeating demons
Okay.
inside.
Thanks.
All that matters with
And you
dreams is
cleaned
that
that
you
fridge
keep them
upstairs
alive.
after.
This is
No,
your
yesterday.
purpose.
I mean, yesterday you were in that fridge
Your
upstairs,
reason to
right?
fly.
Yeah. So you would have seen
I
it.
cleaned it all. Yeah, we're doing that.
No big
Whatever you
deal. Thank
chasing,
you.
you gotta be patient. No matter the test, whatever you're facing, you gotta be patient. So many lessons to get to them blessings. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be
So I'm gonna get
patient.
some
homie.
spices to
Follow
go.
your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. Wherever you
I kind of
go.
want to
So
saute
many
this though.
places, you gotta be patient.
I might. I've been wanting some hot food. You know what's hot. So I might change my mind again. Let me just cut these vegetables. See how I feel after.
Gotta
If
be
I'm
patient, babe.
gonna saute them, if I'm gonna have a salad. But salad might be fuller.
Celebrate life with love and gratitude, no matter what things occur. My faith in God allows me to redeem my
Yeah, I
dreams.
think I.
The Christ that is manifested in
Yeah.
me allows me to manifest things with words. Abide in His covenants, and all things ye ask shall be given to you. Know that the tree of your life will not bear.
And I didn't plan this live. I just was like sitting here grooving, get stuff ready. I'm like, let me get a live and show them my routine.
Return to your God nature.
So that's why everything is not the way it is. But maybe I'll start planning live. Y'all let me know if y'all want
I would like for you to
me
know
to
that
just
it
start
is only
planning
the
live, my
life that can
routine,
magnify your goals.
my day to day.
But through it all, you have to learn to pray and worship. Develop faith and know that patience is your greatest virtue.
Yeah, it's there. Sorry, y'all. once again, I didn't have my glasses. So yeah, that's the porridge. We're gonna wash these vegetables because I'm hungry. Let me wash these fruits. I know everybody at work right now.
Dude,
but
have you heard
it
about
is
this
what it
device
is.
that can cool down rooms in a matter of minutes without using massive amounts of electricity like regular AC?
Let's. I like his music, so. Yeah, we're gonna listen to that.
I gotta be thankful because I know someone lost their life today. And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way.
We got
To serve with a sense of
blueberries,
purpose and
blackberries.
let love light the way. Even if I die
Oh,
today,
I know what I want to do with
that's
these.
just the price I pay.
I'll make like
So I
a.
try to be kind
They're
and
going
simple
old
divine
quick,
every night and day.
but they're so healthy.
Gratitude for the sunrise.
So
Gratitude for the sunshine. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life. Especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate.
come on.
Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my
Let me. I
everyday.
had to do a new link, so let me see if these Instagrammers
Gratitude.
know where I'm at.
Gratitude is the fruit of life. The nourishment of the soul when there's no food inside.
Let me
When
share
your vibrations are low and you feel blue inside.
to
Gratitude
copy
is the
link. I don't know if they're gonna let me go.
Never believe
I don't want to exit it out.
anything can be manifested.
I don't know. They're gonna have to catch it later, huh? Because I don't know that. I'm new to this.
Appreciate my life. I appreciate my
Let me
breath.
move this out of y'all way so y'all know what's
I
going on.
appreciate my sight. I shake gratitude for my health. I shake gratitude is the happiest mood. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude.
I can't. I don't know how to share it on Instagram right now
Attitude.
without canceling it out. And I'm not about to do all that again.
That's my
I'm
everyday
about to catch it later. Once they find my page and the link don't work,
gratitude.
they'll just have to figure it out. Ha!
That's my everyday attitude.
I'm forgetting another one when
Gratitude.
I was washing the vegetables.
With a heart full of
I'll learn
gratitude
how to multitask soon.
and a mind full of peace. That's how you should live. That's how you should be. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. That's how you should love. That's how you stay free. Yeah, 2020 AD.
Oh yes, I already have it.
I just want to make peace. I just want to stay free.
I feel like
2020
AD.
AD.
I'll do all the
I just want to make love. I just want to make peace. I just
So
want
I did change my mind. I'm going to
to stay free.
front.
Gratitude.
I'm gonna saute all this.
That's my everyday
The front is still on.
attitude.
I left all of my stainless steel
Gratitude. Gratitude.
dishes and pots and pans and tins
That's
and
my
cans.
everyday
I figured I wouldn't need it,
attitude.
but I won't. I'll buy all that stuff again. When I
Gratitude.
get situated and get my own spot to receive my babies. Then I'll get some new stuff. I'll use my mom's now. Look after you up. Then now, try not to go all the way upstairs to get these shampoo stuff down here. Whatever, we don't do this. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna put be like I don't know what you call it, but it's good. That's what it is. And that's what I'm all about. Is like just do what you like. It's not that serious. If it's healthy for you,
Call your internet provider and cancel your subscription.
if it's healthy for you, hold on, I'll tell my point in a minute. I want to jam. If it's healthy for you, then you can just get the ingredients and create what you want to create. So let me put this on, and I'll give y'all an example in a minute. Ooh, this pan ain't gonna be large enough. So let's take half of it. Half of the onions, oops. Half of the red pepper. Half of the yellow. We can say this is for tomorrow. It's still a little crowded, but it's alright. And then I forgot the green. Cut that one in half. I'm just so used to cooking for so many people, or preparing for so many people, because like I said, before I left Tanzania, I had 2 housekeepers. So one was cooking and doing all the deep cleaning. So I wasn't really cooking. And I was postpartum, so I could focus on feeding baby and focus on my wellness and healing. And also doing some work, as y'all saw I posted, and doing some homeschool things. But that's simple as well. It's just like making sure they do their tasks, because homeschool has been they're very self-sufficient when it comes to what they needed to do when I'm busy. Because, homeschool's all year round. There ain't no days off unless someone's sick, right? Or someone had a baby or something. So everybody knows their daily tasks. It's a lifestyle. They know. Wake up. Take care of your space. Clear space, clear mind. Take care of your space. Take care of your temple. When I say clear space, clear mind, take care of your space, I mean clean your room, make your bed, make sure everything is situated. Now go into the bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, get dressed and ready. And then after that, you have your tasks, reading, writing, do your, the tasks that I give each child to do. They already know. And then when you're done with all that stuff, then you can do what you want to do, whether that be playing with the Legos, whether that be with my older ones, listening to music or watching a movie or whatever. It's like, y'all can do that as soon as you take care of your temple, take care of your space, and take care of your house. They have chores too. So, and then they have their reading, writing, and any other things that each child is different that I want them to work on. So the little one, he was doing preschool prep. Letter sounds for the next one. The other one, 20 minutes of reading. And they have these books that they need to read based off of the subjects that they need to do. As well as the older ones. Guitar lesson, music, vocal lessons, all that stuff. It's smartphone. You gotta be smart and smartphone. It ain't that serious. And then the housekeepers were making sure everybody would cook. Food was cooked before 11. They had in the morning time was tea. They had either lemongrass or ginger tea. It was the same thing every day because, you don't want to give people too much to do, especially with my big family. That's how I did things. Hold on. I'll talk more in a minute. I really want to put on, sorry, I can't see. I gotta go close to the television. I left my glasses Let me, listen to AJ McLean. That's a good vibe. Let's put that on. And then AJ McLean. Right here. And we're gonna put on shuffle. Let's just see what
Eureka Insurance will look out for you. So you
got
can look
that.
out for them.
See, I'm talking. Then you put this.
The day you get your Clear Choice dental implants changes your struggle with missing teeth forever. It changes how you eat, how you feel, and how you enjoy
Left,
life.
front,
Because a Clear Choice day changes every day.
and
Schedule a free consultation.
yeah. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, so the housekeepers had the same task, same list. I trained them before the baby came. And so one of them was like a nanny-ish. So she was in charge of making sure the boys were fed when I wanted them fed and making sure everybody stayed safe. While I focus on breastfeeding, take care of the baby. I do disciplining and stuff, obviously. So that, and then the other one, she was doing all the deep cleaning. Like, boy, I just call it deep cleaning, but it was really like, it was what I would have been doing if she wasn't there. So I want my bathroom cleaned every single day. The children's bathroom and shower every day. She has to cook in the morning and prepare for food for me and for the children. So that was always, yeah, I'm gonna cook this up and put honey in it, and I'll add that to the quinoa. And then let me cut this up before I forget. We'll save, like I said, we'll save this for later, tomorrow. Just me now, so I don't need too much. Yeah, we're gonna saute this, so I can do half now. I kind of want to do all of it. I don't want half. We'll see. Oh, we're gonna need tomato. Yeah, we can keep this for tomorrow. Keep that here. This is the definition of ghetto. But that's all good. Alright, so yeah, so she has, so the same list every morning. Tea for me and porridge. And obviously for the kids too. So tea, porridge, and fresh juice. The tea was ginger tea or lemongrass tea with honey. And then there was porridge, which was always had dates, coconut milk, and depending how my shillings were doing, I would have cashew butter, like nut butter, to go inside of that porridge. So it was easy to teach them how I eat as a non-starch vegan. And then we had fresh juice. So I didn't really like cold stuff in the morning, but I had it later. So the kids, sometimes they didn't want porridge in the morning, so they could have it later. So she had to cook that at 8 o'clock. It had to be done by 8 o'clock every morning, so that no one's asking for, trying to run into my room while I'm trying to feed the baby, shower, stretch, meditate, asking me for, I'm hungry. It's like, huh, you ain't hungry, that food is right there on the table. So it's all finished. She comes in at 7 up. She lived with me. The deep cleaner woman lived with me. The nanny came in. She came in and left like every day, except for Sunday. She Monday through Saturday, sun up to sundown. And then it seems like it's gonna be crowded. So that was her job. And then so she arrived at my house, which is usually around. She was supposed to be there sun up, but I noticed over time she was coming around like a little bit later, which is okay. It was perfect. It worked out. So because the way the task was going. Oh, I grabbed the tomato. So yeah. So she would make sure the boys, you know. Because the little one sometimes, even though it's right there on the table, he want to go in the fridge and grab this or that and start wasting my ingredients. So then she would be, okay, she'd get there and the deep cleaner lady, I'm going to tell you her name. Her name is Catherine. So Catherine had all that stuff at the table. The tea at the table, the porridge at the table, and the fresh juice at the table by 8 a.m. And that woman would come in, the nanny lady. She would come in and then she would serve me the ginger tea with honey on a tray, as well as the plate of porridge, and then the fresh juice. So then I could be in my room, do my stretching, do my thing, breastfeed my baby, shower myself, shower my baby, you know, not lose my mind if I had the little boys having to go back and forth and cleaning. And then so when that is done, and during this time, now the deep cleaning lady, she cleans up the kitchen, she goes into the bathroom, because from last night, the kids, I make sure they leave at sundown, and I take care of showering my kids and all that stuff. The little ones, I make sure they're showered. So anyway, so then that stuff from last night, she needs to like make sure the bathroom is in order. The girls are usually like just rising at this time. The boys wake up at sunrise, so that's around 6. So yeah, so anyway, so around this time after the nanny lady is making sure they're eating or doing their schoolwork, which is real simple things. She don't got to teach because the boys already know what they got to do. 20 minutes of reading. The other one was doing preschool prep is on, so he's learning his letter sounds and all that stuff. And my other son, he enjoys doing Lego building and Lego stop motion. So he has a choice of when he wants to do that. So anyway, that, and then the deep cleaner lady. So she's over there, and usually I hear her in the hallway in the bathroom, cleaning up the bathrooms, cleaning up the toilets. I hear her doing that, and she usually comes to my room and asks me, do you want me to do your bathroom too? I don't have her be doing my bathroom every day. Sometimes I do my own bathroom, and and then she'll do my bathroom in my. If I say yeah, then I would come out of my. I don't like people like being around when they're doing things. So if I'm busy in that room, I just tell her no, don't worry about it. But if I'm not, I go outside. I'm not busy at this time. I go out there with the baby, we're chilling and stuff. I'm doing any teaching I gotta do, regulating emotions, whatever I gotta do. And the baby's usually sleeping, so she's in her little carrier, as y'all might have saw in the other video. Not the carrier, but like the little thing that she's laying down, and then there's like a mosquito net over her, and she gets to be in the atmosphere. And usually we're playing some worship music or like this high vibe stuff. The girls are waking up, clearing up their space and everything as well. And getting ready for the day. And then they start doing the laundry and start preparing for dinner. For dinner and lunch. So at the same time, I want it done before afternoon, you know. So then they start cooking, which is probably about 9, you know, at this time. So then all the food at the table by 12. So me and my family can eat together. We didn't really eat much breakfast together sometimes, depending on what time the girls woke up. But we'll eat lunch together for sure and dinner. So that's gonna, I don't know what to call it. That's gonna do its thing. And this one, I need to go get, let me get some salt and some spices. And I'm gonna put this quinoa in here. Dang, it's crowding. I gotta get used to cooking less. I still want this in here. The more veggies, the better. And I'm gonna cut this tomato too. Sorry, I don't normally be talking while I'm cooking like this. Especially when it's unplanned. But yeah, so when I come back, I'll tell y'all also about what the second part of the day. And that's how I had the day split up so they can understand. And I had it on a board for them. So the day is split up into like morning, afternoon, evening. But they were gone by sundown because when I eat dinner with my family, I just want to. Before sundown, I don't want people in my house. I don't want people in my space. So the housekeeper that lived with us, she'd go to her. There was a maid's quarter outside. So she'd go to her space, and or she'd be chilling out there using the Wi-Fi, you know, stuff, whatever. I don't mind. Do you? Or take care of herself. I don't know. She leaves or goes to shop, whatever she want to do. I don't care. I trust her. I love her, actually. I was like, girl, get your passport and come through. Come through. But she's mad cool. She's mad loyal. She a Virgo. And we vibe. She don't know no English, though. That's the thing. That's what's crazy. She don't know no English, and I don't know no Swahili. But we managed to. She know how to. I'm a Capricorn. She a Virgo. She know how to get stuff done. She's there to work. She about her money, and she's just about like. It's whatever, like, I'll make it work. Like, when I first met her, I'm like, hey, I want to get to know you and sit down, like, let's figure this out. Let's use the Google Translate. She was like, basically, long story short, she's like, I came here to work. Like, what you got me to do? What you want? We need laundry done. I was like, I ain't mad at you because yeah, I do need it done, but I was trying to get to know you. You get to know me, be friendly, like you feel me? But I seen what she was about. She real. She's so real. So anyway, like I said, I'll be right back. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me go get this spices that I forgot to grab. Y'all can vibe to AJ McQueen.
Toys, but I always had a big wheel. I never heard what the doctor feel. I was misunderstood, being raised in the hood. I see the shoe, prostituting, and they gang crew. How the hell I'm go to school and be a good student? Now I'm lashing out. The hate you giving me, I pass it out. Know how to win, but I mask it now. I'm trying to free myself. Call me crazy when I beat myself. Reflecting on the past, that's the only time I see myself. Said I'ma be good before I hit 30. Then I hit 30. Now I'm murdered. I went from trying to dodge the pills, and I gotta pay the bills and trying to cultivate my skills and still find time to heal what's in my soul. It means the world to me. Words cannot express how it makes me feel. My soul, it conquers everything inside my mind. I go soul to soul, soul to mental fights coming off the light teeth. I was too proud to say I know with anxiety. I thought it made me weak. I thought it made me sweet. To say I felt a little defeat early of the week. Being raised on the blocks, I always kept the heat. I hate the church and they told me turn up the cheek. But I come from the streets. If I don't take him, he gon' take me. And he got his niggas, so I can take one. I gotta take three. It's complicated. They go see therapy, I contemplate. But I'm too black for that. Mama said go talk to God, he got your back for that. My rate of tips, I text God, but he didn't text me back. See why he doing me that? See, I got shot at 15, got holes in my jeans. I got PTSD, I see that in my dreams. Hey, Elohim, look, I got a question. How to deal with all the depression and all the stress while trying to count my blessings? The Bible say we come from clay, so hold me together. I smoke sticky every day just to hold it together. The streets hot, the world cold, dog, I hate this weather. Have thick skin and pack a sweater. It's been 3 years since I lost my dad. I'm trying to be a dad. And I got somebody's daughter, she calling me dad. Cycles, I'm just trying to find peace. Somebody sitting in the attic. See, I'm telling my story to try to help somebody. If you fall and catch yourself before you catch a body, before you catch a charge, before you catch some feelings.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all.
Trying to make them feel
I hope y'all was watching my plate. My food. I'm playing. I got it. It was. Oh, it smells so good. Just even the spices in here, like it smells so good with not spices, but I found this. Thank you, Jess. Jess meaning my Yeshweli, my sister, my she's an angel, goddess in the season. She's checked on me. She called me every day, all the time. Any moment I call her, she there. So she's been through what I'm going through right now, and she knows how much I need her, more than I knew how much I needed her. Oh snap! I wanted to put in. I'm gonna spice these actually first before I put the quinoa. I'm gonna put the quinoa in here. I'm gonna put everything here. The more spices, the merrier, right? The more the merrier, they say. So, okay, back to my lifestyle before I got here. My soft life. So now, midday, I was talking about. So I talked about the morning routine. Midday, I was get some cayenne pepper. Yes, spice in my life. And I'm gonna mix this in. Put this on low. So yeah, so then sis, Catherine Catherine would be doing laundry. Oh yeah, I said okay. So then she prepared lunch. So then lunch always, she made like a kechembali. It's called. It's like a salad. So the salad would be tomato, cucumber, onion, and cucumber. Yeah, usually that was the base of the salad. You can add whatever else. There's no lettuce in it. I don't know. That's they just don't be doing stuff like that. I don't know in Tanzania. So she made that, and then separately, she would make it. So basically, it's like a vinaigrette. So basically, she made a vinaigrette. She always mashed avocado. It wasn't guacamole, but she mashed my avocado with lemon, salt, and cilantro. I love cilantro. And she always had that on the table every day. And she would make like a stew or soup, like a veggie stew or soup. Just making it easy for everybody. And then the veggie stew or soup, because I couldn't like explain how to make the quinoa, which I was like, just one pot, just one pot meal for all of us. So the veggie stew or soup had everything that I have here, other than the kale. Had lentils or chickpeas was the base. See, this is back to making it simple, stress-free, vegan kind of. Lentils, so the one pot meal stew thing. Lentils, chickpeas, one or the other, and always had quinoa in it, so we had all that protein in there. And then all the vegetables, tomato, onion, green pepper. Oh, she always put matabele and chicha inside of the soup because that is good for your iron, good for blood. And I don't know, always low iron, I guess. That's what they always say when I go to the doctor. I don't even know what that's about. I just gotta look into all that stuff. But anyway, I just make sure she had that in it. And so, and as you saw for breakfast, y'all in the beginning, the breakfast always had the iron stuff, which was dates inside of the porridge. So then, midday. Okay, so then that was at the table. And then the side, I was trying to do no starch, and so picking up the soup, they didn't understand, and she like said she know English, so she was eating ugali, which is kind of like grits, and I don't do that, but I was like, you're dogging that soup, like dang, she didn't cook the first week. I'm like, dang. So I'm like, what's she putting in it? Why don't mine taste like this? She was putting the ugali in it to thicken up the soup and probably to make it more hearty. And it was good and stuff, but I'm trying to do no starch. So I had to tell her, no, I want my stuff, girl. If you want to thicken it up, which I would, so this is a tip, I had her blend the dried chickpeas. So blend the dried chickpeas and thicken it up with that. You know, she's looking at me like, whatever. Everything is the same, you know, because it's different culture. It's like, what you talking about? This is how we cook, what you do. But she followed direction in it, and I was grateful. So that's how she did that. Let me taste this. She did that. That's the soup. And so, like I said, by 11, 12, that was on the table. The vinaigrette she would make, the tomato, cucumber, onion, and lemon and stuff. Then the little guacamole, which was just basically mashed avocado and cilantro and lemon, and all mashed up. And then she would have a stew, like I said, with all the veggies in it, all the iron-rich greens in it, the protein from the quinoa, and the beans, which we don't do beans, that's a starch, but we do the lentil one and the chickpea, because I heard those two are veggies, those are not actual beans. So, and that's why it's no starch in either of them, I believe. No starch, definitely not the chickpea. But the lentil, I never looked into it. I just keep it, the kids love it. So we do lentils, and I don't see any reactions with anybody. So we did that, and then, like I said, sometimes, I'll have them make rice. So then they can put that stew, the boys, they want the starch. So the boys, they'll have that hearty lentil stew and put it on the rice. And then, now what am I doing? See, so this is finished. Well, let me try it a little bit. That's what I was going to do. Let's see what we got going on here. I should have blew that. That's hot as hell. I'm gonna cut these lines, because that's gonna be good. So it's still like cooking. Oh, I didn't shut it off. So that's that. I'm going to squeeze these limes. Alright. Oh yeah, and I mean there's always like fresh juice left over. I sit there. Now me and the kids are sitting down eating, talking about whatever we gotta talk about. So a lot of you just sit with your family. That's what's so simple about homeschool. It's like you sit with your family and you just realize what everybody needs. Sometimes we need to do some stuff to regulate your emotions. You know, the children love to talk. They love to express what's going on and share their life. And then you start hearing them and then they start telling you things. Or they might be complaining about some stuff that you didn't see earlier about their brother or their sister. And they get to talk about it. They get, you know? And so, make sure. Huh? What is it? I'm cooking food. Just so you know, I'm live right now. You can still talk to me, I'm not. But I'm just letting you know in case you don't want to be seen or something. Huh? But yeah, no problem. And you can definitely have some. I'll make you a plate if you want some whenever you're ready to eat. Ah! That's my cousin. So this was so beautiful about being here and like being able to like see my family again. And you know, it's just a different mindset too that I had to be able to like when I receive my baby that we can really connect more with the family. Out of like religious doctrines that are very negative, that we were in when we were so-called, like when I was married, there was a lot of things that, you know, the whole submit to your husband thing and not trying to, you know, just trying to be a good Christian wife. And it's just not saying nothing wrong with Christianity or anything, just saying that the doctrine that I was learning and the way that at the time, the journey, I mean, either way, it was just something, parts of what was my understanding and what I was being told to be a good wife. It wasn't, I didn't know how, like, it's not, nobody was teaching me in the right way or even, it's not even about teaching me, it's just even me, not even studying enough in the right way without any distractions from constantly attending, constantly going to these classes with these same people who believe in those same doctrines. Like, not enough time alone with myself, with the Most High, like, which is in me. So when I say myself, when you know when you're by yourself, you're spending time with God, like that mind, that your conscious, that thing in your mind, like that's the creator. And so anyway, I wouldn't spend enough, sometimes, and I would spend a lot of time, but then you second guess all those voices in your head, and sometimes that voice would be telling me, hey, this is abusive, you shouldn't be in this type of, this is not right, but it's like, but that don't line up with what I was being told in the religious circles, and sometimes in some of the parts of the Bible, you know, like there's no grounds for divorce unless the person commits adultery. So if they're treating you terribly, and a lot of, really, there was some, so they're treating you terribly, they don't want to admit. So you can sit there and not even know that your partner's committed adultery. I'm not saying that there is no grounds for divorce. There definitely is. I'm just saying that if that's all you believe. Sorry, this Dairy Queen commercial's distracting. So, even if that's all you believe, it's like, they could still, if you don't know they're committing adultery that entire time, and they're gaslighting you, and you're like not even knowing what's really going on. You don't know that your kids are being harmed and stuff, and you're told that a good wife is don't confront your partner about anything that makes them upset. Like, you just want to be a good wife, okay, this makes them upset, so I'm not going to bring that up. This makes no communication. You get what I'm saying? So this is the type of mindset I was in, under so much control for so long. And can you get back, like, where was I before this? I don't even know. I be going left sometimes. But I was putting lime in here. I wish I remembered my point. It'll come back. I don't know. Now it's bothering me, because I wish I could align this and know what I was talking about. Alright, so that is cilantro inside of that, and I don't know. So anyway, back to the routine. That's what we talking about anyway. So the routine. So that was that. So then we were sitting down. Okay, there we go. I think what I was talking about, we were sitting down during lunch times, and that's part of homeschool too. Communicating and being mindful where they're at mentally, emotionally, and being able to sit down and listen, and then open up your smartphone sometimes and see some things. They get to show you some things, and you get to teach them. And when you don't know stuff, open up your smartphone again, right? Or a lot of times that's why the Most High puts you in charge as a mother, to sit down at the table at home with your babies. You're home with your babies, and a stay-at-home mom. Whether you're working or married or not working from home, as a stay-at-home mom. That's why, it just feels so right. It's like you're sitting there and you're able to talk to them and help them learn how to people before they go out to people with people. Not like they weren't going out, they were definitely going out. But they need you to teach them. You want the best for them. As a stay-at-home mom, that's the thing about what I was saying in my last post. It's like we're doing something totally different that our moms, our grandparents did not do. And the reason why we're in the situations we kind of are in. But we're saying, you know what? No more. We're going to not do what society's telling us to do. We're going to try something different. I'm not saying it's completely correct, everything. But be led by the Spirit and love the way that you're learning and growing. That's good. Use some salt. Sea salt. And I could use some olive oil. Olive oil got some nice flavor. Olive oil, salt, and lemon on your vegetables is a good tip too. Always. Put those on your veggies when you're ready to eat. Like, no matter what. Something tastes like they ain't got no flavor or whatever. Olive oil, sea salt, and lemon or lime, like citrus. Squeeze that. That's why when you go to the restaurants, they taste so well. And that's why I say, even as a so-called an abusive marriage, having to stay home and be so under control. I'll tell you, good thing about just having to stay home during those times is like, you put on the TV, watching The Chew, watching Dr. Oz, and just watching all these different things, and you're learning some tips. Like, I remember sitting on my yoga ball, folding laundry, like, oh, that's why them veggies taste so good at the restaurant. Because they squeeze lime. Thank you, chef, whoever. Patty's Mexican Kitchen. Patty taught me how to pick out the right avocados and stuff. Like, really. So then I was getting prepared as I felt called by the Most High to eat the food that has life in it. Eat the food that doesn't have a label at the back of it. It's like, God is good. The creation is good. The Creator is good. What He made was good. If it ain't broke, don't break it. Right? So, yeah. That is that. And also, that's good. And then so, that's midday I was talking about. Next is, I'm gonna let this actually, what should I do? I need a container. I need another pot or container, because I feel like this over some, like, flavored nicely with some quinoa. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna get a container for the quinoa. I'll be right back. Y'all can listen to AJ McQueen. Hey, be right back.
We done asking for reparations. Give us some separation before we make declarations. Y'all better weed out them bad seeds like recreation, cause we want the smoke, yeah. We done being choked, yeah. I'm past being woke. I got a zombie. I spit the truth to their next, they wanna tie me up. But see, I'm suited and ready, my flow heavy, they can't carry it. I'm an underground king, freeing these slaves just like Harriet, cause families matter. Corleone Cap, I trusted when I was growing up. Uncle Phil, the only judge I trusted, he was showing up. My nigga say he ain't got no word to lean, so he stay cornered.
I love glass. I love stainless steel and glass. It's supposed to be safe. Safer than these types of pans and pots and stuff, especially with hot stuff. That's what I was telling the housekeepers too. I'm like, can you not put our hot food in any plastic containers? Like, because it's not healthy. Only the cold stuff. I'm gonna wash this. My mom got some glass. All right, and so yeah, so me and the babies talking, doing some homeschool, realizing who needs what, how I can serve them, right? And teach them maybe mentally, emotionally, you know, some things, some homeschool stuff that supplies they need. Oh, I'm doing my sketches. I need some new pencils. I need new erasers and stuff. So then we're able to sit down, make lists of what we need to do, and also I can replan, type of like, oh, okay, he's really, you know, I can now create different strategies and what's the word I'm looking for? I can tailor their homeschool to their passion and their needs and their, you know, whatever I see in their gifts and stuff and their talents, you know. So having, and it's so simple, the lifestyle, having to be able to have a order of, okay, this is how my house needs to be set and done. It leaves these times where, okay, like I said, you're fed and everything. Now you're sitting down and saying that you're able to be able to, what's it called? You need to be able to flow. That's the word I'm looking for. You need to be able to flow easily within your household. So yeah, like I said, I am also a mama wellness coach for purpose-driven, career-focused, stay-at-home moms to help to share about my method. You know, why I'm able to have this piece. I guess everybody always asking me, how do you do it? Or how do you look this way? And it's like, it's just because this method that I have, and so I help mothers. And I speak about this method. If you go to Patreon, there's going to be a monthly meetup where we talk and dive into different strategies and speak about different methods. But also, if you want a method, you want learn my method, and it wants to be tailored to your lifestyle, then that's when I do the coaching and give you that tailored, clear strategy to help you discover this motherhood with ease and prioritize your wellness, fill up your cup so you can pour it out to the people that you serve, which are your babies and your purpose, right? So back to what I was doing, I need to store this quinoa that I put in here. Yeah, I need to store this quinoa here. Sorry, my meal prep is a little ghetto today, but it's all good. Yeah, because I want to save this one. Make it easy. I'll do this one like this. That could be salad for tomorrow. I'm gonna put this. Let me make sure I add salt. I wish I could add more lemon, lime. Oh, I got one. Yeah, I'm not gonna need another one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need another one for my one. Got some here, got some here. So just do a little squeeze of the roof. This one. That's even with like quinoas and rices. Then thank you, my sister Luz. She's Colombian. She can cook. She was on my journey, my massage therapy school. But she taught me tomato. See, I'll do it now, so I'll show you. Tomato, cilantro, onion, and lemon and olive oil, right? It's like another little vinaigrette. And I'll show you. She did this with the rice at the end all the time. And it made it taste so good. And she used to work at a restaurant in Colombia. So it's, see, and you just learn things from other mamas. And that too. So then I have the, on Patreon, I have the motherhood, where it's a simple chat. But still, we can share our journey, our tips, real resources. Oh, I mean, usually that's what she did. She mixed it all up together in a separate bowl and then poured it, but I don't got time for that. It's okay. So I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm going to chop up some of this cilantro I already washed.
Isolating movement with our pocketed coil technology while providing.
All right, we need a skill. We need a vibe.
Sleeping position.
like dirt. Dirt don't hurt. And it really does have vitamin B12, I guess. It's supposed to be inside the vegetables, fruits and vegetables. And I heard it's not. The soil in the United States is trash. But probably not everywhere in the United States, but I guess where most of these foods come from, if you don't have your own garden and stuff, it doesn't have the nutrients it's supposed to have. And that's really, okay, anyway. So I'm gonna put this on top of the tomato, right? Add some olive oil. I should have put this in the lime. We already did that. And some salt. And yeah, squeeze a little lime, a little bit more. And now mix that in with your rice. Oh, and onion. That's what I forgot. My bad. It's okay. See, I got it still. Everything is So that is going here. And now mix that in with your rice or your anything plain rice, plain quinoa. And quinoa is just like a rice replacement for me. And that has so many vitamins and minerals and protein too. It's packed with protein. And now it gives it a nice little flavor. Sea salt, guilt free. Nothing's gonna happen when you have sea salt. That's a healthy salt. But that other table salt, oh, that would kill you. And I know that because that's the same issue my grandparents have. And that's why I changed my mind. And when I had my third child when I was 23, the doctor kept asking me, what about your family's history? I'm like, what does that matter? They're like, because you're gonna have the same problems that they have because you're gonna take on the things and how they eat and their lifestyle. So generational curse, that's what the doctor confirmed, it's science. If they have diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, you gonna have it too. Why? I asked the Indian doctor that I had. He said, because you're going to, they raised you, and you're going to do the same thing they did. That's what normally happens. And I was like, wait, I didn't even know I was breaking curses at that time. I was like, well, how about I do something different? And I started researching, Googling, sitting down, folding laundry, watching the Chew and stuff, watching Dr. Oz and just learning new things like, oh, okay, that's bad for you. Oh, that's bad. That's why my grandma has the issues he had. That's why my grandfather has the issues he had. I ain't gonna do that then. And the stuff you love from what your grandparents do, you just gotta figure out a replacement. That's what I said, rice and beans. Quinoa and lentils, quinoa and chickpeas, but just know how to flavor it nicely. Don't use those random seasonings that, even that, when you look at adobo, you look at the back of adobo, all it is like cumin, which is dope, coriander, onion powder, garlic powder, instead of just using that and not knowing where it comes from or the company it comes from. You can get from the organic companies, dope. But if you don't know, a lot of times it's not, you can just make it yourself, that's my point. You can make it yourself, or buy it from the right organic place and see if there's anything else in it, because a lot of times in those brands they add stuff to it, like different metals and, I don't know, look it up, but there's stuff in there that alter you, you know what I mean, especially your mind and change your mood and stuff. Okay, and then for this one, now I think we're gonna pour this, well, let's get some honey. Normally I use agave, but then I was like, maybe not agave, let me use dates. I just went upstairs and I walked away to look for dates. We don't have dates, so we're gonna use honey. And we're gonna sweeten this up with honey. I heard that honey, you're not supposed to even use it when it's hot and stuff like that. But I'm gonna use it, you know? So this is Journey. I'm gonna use what I have, because I don't want you to just spread. If I had fresh bananas, I would just use bananas, but I'm gonna use the honey right now. Well, maybe I should put it in after when it cools down. How about that? At least that. But I'm gonna pour this in here. Yeah. And that's gonna be like a very quinoa filled up with antioxidants and all the mixed berries I have in here. And ooh, it smells like a Pop-Tart. And then I'll sweeten it with some honey. I would have loved honey, bananas, and dates. We'll let that get some flavor. Let me try a little bit without the honey. It's good. It's hot. So I'm gonna let that cool off. So I'm gonna eat that. Wash some dish. Oh, I'm gonna get this avocado. Let's see if it's ready. Dang, the avocados aren't even ready. So I'm gonna put the avocados away. And all these vegetables and stuff away. And wash these dishes. And the night routine. I didn't even share that with y'all, but maybe I could sit down and eat and talk about the night routine. And then I can end this video and wash all these dishes and stuff after. So here's the lunch that I'm gonna have the next, I don't know, just me, unless my mommy and pops want some, is this one pot meal packed with vitamins, minerals, you know, and it tastes good. So that's what it's all about. Food is like my medicine. It's not all about pleasure all the time. It's just, and it tastes good though. It is pleasurable. But when you look, it's a mindset too. When you look at food like that, let me put it over here. Well, I'm not gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this here. So there's no counter space. But when you look, oh yeah, and I could, like I said, I was gonna store it here. So like I said, it's gonna last me, I don't know, if it was just me, it would probably last me all week. Probably good for lunch and dinner. And that's too, like, why we gotta have separate lunch from dinner? Other than if you're home, I'm saying you're home. But when you step out, it's nice to make some wraps or something, so then, or if you have dinner, just throw that back away in a wrap. And take it out with you. Or indulge a little bit on the days that you go out. I mean, we stay at home moms, we don't go out all the time. We go out maybe on the weekend, maybe 1 or 2 days a week with the kids, especially when you have a lot of kids. It gets costly to be like eating out, but in Tanzania it's cheap. But then if you do eat, you go to the playgrounds and all that, hopefully you could just eat before you go and then bring a couple snacks, fresh food and stuff. But if you're gonna be out longer than that, it's like, all right, make it easy for yourself. That's how so you don't lose your flow. So I gotta put these away. So I don't know if I can just sit down and eat without cleaning up like this. My mom's house. She told me don't worry about it. So just want to organize this so when I am ready to put it all away. So I'm gonna have this porridge. And I'm gonna make it easy for myself to talk to y'all. I'm going to put this porridge.
It's time to rise. Yeah, lift your eyes.
Peace to the goddesses and peace to the guys.
I picked
Up the pieces and said peace to the eyes.
I ain't who I used to be.
I know y'all surprised, ain't it? Alright, sorry, this is the did the maintenance. There waiting, with painless. Go through changes. Okay, so let that cool down a little bit. That's what they say before you add the honey. So that's what I'm gonna do while I add Earth be my doctor. It said he started eating plants and let the earth be his doctor. It just really makes you closer to God when you have God's food inside of you, rather than all these chemicals that mess up the way you think, mess up your mind, your attitude. You feel me?
Well, see, some of y'all be posting online, and you know when you post,
Come on.
right, just want to post it over.
Post this quote. Alright, so I'm gonna go over there and eat with y'all while this cools down a little bit. And put a cap, and then I'll clean up and go see my sister. No, I think that's it. Alright, so in that, this one goes. Keep it on the stove. Let me wipe this a little bit.
Confused by the Medicare ABCs? If you have original Medicare, then you have Part
I'm
C.
telling you, when I first had my
Have you
housekeeper,
considered Part
I was
C?
cooking for my family. The
Medicare
first one,
Part
so I was
C
like,
is sometimes
I
known
don't
as
know, like
a
I gotta
Medicare
cook my own
Advantage
food,
plan.
and so it was
And it's
so
one of the
easy
best
to
ways
delegate
protect
at that
yourself from
time
out-of-pocket Medicare costs.
because
If you
it,
only
I
have
mean,
Medicare
the
Parts A
first
and B,
part of
there are
delegation
three things
when
you
I
should
started,
do.
it was like, okay,
One,
now I can
call
go
the
eat with my
number on your
family. When I
screen.
eat with my family, y'all can
Two,
do
get the
cooking.
licensed insurance
Easy,
agent
make
in
my
your zip
flow
code.
much easier.
3, see
It's
what
just
Part
like,
C
mama,
plans with
if it's
benefits are available to you.
like to make your life
1,
easier, this is what
2,
you gotta do.
3. It's that easy.
And so, and then you know, my
Medicare Part C
ex-husband's
plans
gonna
are
lie
available
and
with
say that the
benefits
kid's
you may not be
malnourished and all this stuff.
receiving
It's just
with your
that
current
he's
plan.
so
If you're
abusive
using
that
benefits,
it's
losing,
like,
or
I'm not
new to
gonna
Medicare,
help or
you may
pay
be
child
eligible to
support.
enroll in a plan today.
Like he
But
agreed he
you
wanted to
won't
pay
know
child support. He
unless you,
said he was sorry
1,
about
call the
everything.
number
So
on
my
your screen
dumbass
now. 2,
allowed
get
him
the
to have
licensed
like
insurance
some
agent
type
in
of
your zip code.
communication, but it was
3,
all
see
control. We
what
couldn't
Part C
tell
plans
him
with
that
benefits are available to
we
you.
wanted to
1,
enroll into
2,
the international
3.
school. We couldn't
It's
tell
that
him
easy.
that we had a
Medicare Part C
housekeeper. So
plans
when he
are
lies on this
available now.
FBI report,
Plans may include
it's
benefits
like,
you are
y'all
not
talk to my
currently
kids
receiving.
like about
Call
malnourishment
today.
and shit. Like,
You don't
I
get
just
a
couldn't
Medicare
tell him that we
Advantage
had
plan
roommates.
automatically.
He wanted to
Call to
isolate the
find out if
kids,
you're
but then
eligible
turn
for a
around and
special
project on the
enrollment
police
period.
report
If
talking
you're
about
losing benefits,
the kids
moving,
are not
or
getting
new to
adequate
Medicare, you may
schooling
be eligible
and the
to enroll
kids
in a
are
plan
being
today.
neglected
If you
and
only have Medicare Parts A and
malnourished
B,
because
there are 3 things
because
you
I'm
should
asking for
do.
child support
1, call
and
the
you
number
don't
on
want
your
to give
screen.
it. He's like,
2,
oh, I
get the
stopped paying,
licensed
so I'm
insurance
afraid
agent in your
that
zip code.
they're malnourished. Let me
3,
stop. We
see
can't
what
tell
Part
him
C
that we
plans
have
and benefits are available to you.
witnesses, right?
1,
Like we got
2,
2
3.
housekeepers, or
It's
he
that
won't.
easy.
Like he wants
Medicare
me to
Part
do
C plans are
every. He wants to
available
control
with
me.
benefits you may not
This
be
stuff is
receiving
like
with
if
your
it's
current
that, if
plan.
it's cheaper to
If you're
delegate
losing
for me
benefits,
to
moving, or new to
better
Medicare,
take
you
care
may
of
be
your
eligible
kids, to
enroll
have
in a plan
help,
today.
or to have
But you
them go
won't
to
know
international,
unless you call.
have the older
Call today
ones
for your
to go
free
to like
Medicare
international
benefits
school and
review.
stuff. It's
The
better
call
for
is
your
free.
kids. It's the
There's
best
no
thing for your
obligation.
kids.
Call
I'm making these
800
decisions for the best interest of your kids. Like,
That's 800.
like it's like, why would you be like, okay, well, I'm gonna stop getting support that would support their food, shelter, water, if I can't control you and control who's near them and around them, even though it's like you can be involved, you just dude. The point is, you're obviously hasn't changed. You're obviously not sorry, and you do not do what's in the best interest of the children. You just need narcissistic supply, and you just want to protect your reputation, and you need to groom the kids and their minds so that you never get caught for what you've done. Because I've been so silent. Even though I wasn't silent, I was just very discouraged when I'm saying silent online or whatever. I was very discouraged when I see law enforcement not giving me and my children justice and protection from this abuse and control. And so, misunderstanding, I thought I could protect my kids and put them give them a better lifestyle and leave the country or come back. And he flagged my passport when he learns that I have, come on. Anyways. So that's that. That's gonna be there, and I'm gonna get closer to the screen in case someone's in the room and I can reply to any messages, and add some honey to this. Porridge and eat it. Let me get a spoon from spoon is already there. My gallon of water. Let's put it here. And my remote is there. I got some OJ. Thanks, Jess. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. Can we? Let me skip this. Because nobody want to hear that. Alright, we got some cool stuff. Alright, sorry. Oh, let me put this strainer down. Oh, or maybe I can move the whole camera over here after I put the strainer down. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Oh. I will clean that. We'll clean this back. Put this back.
But sometimes I get the blues and leave people on red. Sometimes I listen real hard and forget what you said. Sometimes I smoke a bunch of herb and I treat it like meds.
Hey.
I'm a dream chaser.
Okay.
But see, I'm more like me.
So, hey, who's in here? Oh, love and peace, my girl. I miss you so much, but you see, I'm trying to grind out here. Good to see you, sis. Are you back to the USA? Chande said, yeah, I am. I just started intermediate fasting. Shalom, she's back. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so I'm glad you're in here. It's my girl. Now, when I was going through my divorce court the first time, she was my girl. That's the village I needed. Hug me, love me, and she always praying for me. We met up at the park playing. She got 8 kids now. Sis got 8 kids. Like, girl, she got 8 kids, beautiful kids, and I think 7 of them are boys. Correct me if I'm wrong. 7? You got 8 kids, right? You don't got 7. So yeah, we'd meet up at the playground, and the kids were playing, enjoying themselves, and oh my gosh, I miss you. And now she's not in this state, and it's like, but we'll see each other soon. We'll see each other again, I'm sure. But and we'll definitely do a call. But yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot. But I think I was talking about the night routine then. So in Tanzania. So then we eat and stuff, and what did we do? Oh yeah, so then it was easier. So now I got all my fuel up. From breakfast, from doing my meditation, doing my breath work, doing my prayer, my worship. The children did everything that they needed to do. So then the 4-year-old and one of my housekeepers, the one who she was the nanny as well, she would come and go, but she brought her 2-year-old, which I'm glad she was able to do that, because I ended up leaving, but she was bringing her 2-year-old, making sure the job was secure before she enrolled her daughter. I have to charge this bad boy. This is the ankle monitor. She would I'm not sure if it charged last night, so I just don't want to get in trouble for nothing. So anyway, so before she enrolled her child to school, she wanted to make sure she had a secure job. So anyway, I customized basically the lifestyle. Her daughter's there. I'm like, these little ones, her daughter was 3, and then my son was 4. I'm like, okay, so then now it's quiet time. So after lunch, I got all my fuel up. Everybody ate too. Now we can put on something that they want to watch. It's just quiet time. So they can watch something, or like my 10-year-old, he likes to do his Lego stop motion now, because now the other boys are not like, can I play Legos too? Da, da, da. It's like, and I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So now they're not bothering them, because they can go. Now, usually the 6-year-old loves to draw. So he'll be drawing. Hey, that's my sister from another mother and a mister, but this is my sister. Sorry, I'm live. I don't know if anyone's down here.
That's okay. No, I don't want to interrupt you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm over here just sharing my life, my story and stuff.
Okay. Hi guys.
That's my sis. I knew since day 1 I met her, and the only nieces I have are from her.
Yeah.
Only cousins the kids have on this side of the family, like first cousins, right? They called?
Yeah.
Yeah, are from her. So she's with us for life. And they're twins. She had twins.
That's right.
So beautiful.
I just came down to say hi. We'll be up there.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
I just had to eat, and we'll see. I'll see y'all in a couple minutes.
Enjoy.
All right. So yeah, and so they were tired. So second part of the day, like I said, I've got the first routine, and we got the second part of the day. After lunch and everything, everybody's fueled up. Quiet time. Now I can do any consultations. I can do any work I need to do, like voiceovers on voiceovers. Yeah, and for any videos, as y'all see, on my Patreon, where I share like my life in Tanzania and stuff, so you can go over there if you haven't seen it already. Patreon.com/JessBeWealth, and I have all this behind the scenes stuff, and my oldest daughters, they'll do their vocal lessons. They love to read, so they're reading their books. It's so simple when you have these simple lifestyles. Like it's like homeschool is a lifestyle. It's just life, and so she's able to. So they had these 2 books that they were reading, really good. They're always telling me about it, always talking about it. So that's what they were doing. And my second daughter. My first daughter, she loves doing piano and singing. So she's really focused on teaching, learning from the apps on how to play the keyboard, as well as she's trying to hit them notes. So she'd be singing in her room. And reading her books. And then she also does sketching, and she also does I don't know what to call it. Like she knows how to sew because when we were here in the States, she used to sew all the time, and she made so many things. As a young girl, making like she made all the I don't know. She's Brazilian, half Brazilian, so she Tuma de Monica or something like that. It's a Monica show. People know about it. Just Google it. She made all these characters out of and she sewed them all. Made all the characters for Monica like out of fabrics, and she stuffed them and stuff. Makes characters. She also fixes all the stuffed animals for the boys and stuff. And so now as a teenager, Taurus, trying to be cute, she would be like upcycling clothing and making clothes and stuff of her style. And let me turn that down. And so that's what she was. So that's what she would be doing. And that's the thing. So they did. So then that's what she would be doing. And then I said about, okay, and then the 6-year-old likes to draw and color. Same with the 4-year-old. Sometimes he wasn't sleepy. So I let him play with the Play-Dohs and Legos. It's just, you gotta be quiet right now, you know? Play with the Play-Dohs, Legos, and drawing. So it's quiet times you can do. And then, if everybody wants to watch, if they want to watch something and it's easier for the housekeeper to put something on for a little bit to just get everybody to know the what mode it's in, then they can watch, we put someone on television and they chill. They can watch it or they can fall asleep. Just, we're chilling here. And that's just to get the little ones to fall asleep. Once the little ones fall asleep, which is my housekeeper's daughter and 8 babies, yep. So my housekeeper's daughter and my 4-year-old son. After like 20 minutes and everybody's sleeping, well, the 8-year-old daughter, she don't need nothing to go to bed. And neither the 4-year-old, he just sees his brothers and sisters doing stuff, so he really don't need nothing to go to bed either. But if you see everybody doing stuff, you want to. So once she goes to bed or he goes to bed, within 25 minutes, if there's no one sleeping, then it's like, all right, now because whoever's sleeping and whoever wants to be loud, y'all can play outside now. So now they got the air, nature, fresh air. So they can be chilling in that main area because it's like an open concept and don't want to wake nobody. The housekeeper, the housekeeper gets a break too while we're eating. Like she gets a good time break, and she gets to sit there while they chill. You know what I mean? They were really culture shock too. It's like they're really different, I guess, normally, because the other housekeeper, she will not sit on my couch, she will not sit at my dining table, but that nanny housekeeper will, because I invite her to. But their culture is like when they're there to serve, and I guess the other people they service, I don't know, they're different. They're from different walks of life, I guess. It's a different culture. I heard I didn't hear that some. I heard all of the upper class Tanzanians, as well as the upper class Arabs and not Arabs, Indians and Asians who have them as housekeepers. They don't allow them. I'm not saying all of them, so I'm not trying to point the finger. I'm just saying they told me that they don't allow the housekeepers to sit on their couches, to eat at their tables, or sit in the dining rooms and stuff. They have their own space. They have their own quarters to do their own thing. And so anyway, she'll be chilling. And so every time the other woman, it's time to eat, she's sitting outside. And I invited her so many times, she don't want to. She's like, nope. So, and they stay outside when we're eating. Anytime we're like together as a family, they just go outside. I didn't tell them to. They just want to. That wasn't me. But that's their culture. So anyway, that's their break and all that stuff. And they have breaks throughout the day, whatever. It wasn't like that's your break time. It was just that you don't got nothing to do, so just chill, kick it. And the house is already clean. All it is laundry to be done outside. And so that's what will be done. Those 2 women will be switching the laundry while the boys are playing. And then also they play with them. They're really kind and friendly. They'll be playing with them. And if they want to play outside, which we had roller skates, we had a bicycle, and of course boys, if you saw the other video too, the boys are they create things and make a mess out there and play their little cops and robbers or whatever from whatever they see from superhero movies. This is good. And so that's what they do. And dang, it's an hour and 18 minutes. And what is this? I like the beat, but I don't want to hear this. I don't know who's online. That ain't no AJ McQueen. All right, now let's do at least Let me see. Let me clear this. I don't got my glasses once again, y'all. So if y'all see me struggling here, I'm trying to get my eyesight back. If y'all know any other herbs and stuff, Alicia Renee. Space. Oh, Alicia Renese, her name is. Guys, I got a massage from Moms on Mission. Check her out. My sister in Tanzania, but she's not Tanzanian, she's American, or she's not even American, but she was from America. Like living in America before she moved to Tanzania. I believe she's Trinidad. So I got a massage from her. I cried like a baby. And she played this like during my massage. Oh my God, the energy, the love. It was just, it was amazing. I need another, and I wish she was here to do that for me. And oh my gosh, just hear it. It's so beautiful. So anyway, while that plays, and just imagine me getting a massage as a mom who's busy and, you know, going through different, you know, healing stages. I'll continue the conversation. So, yeah, so during the midday, that's what is happening. I'm doing consultations. I'm taking care of my newborn baby. I'm also maybe doing voiceovers. It's quiet time. And the little ones are sleeping, taking a nap. But if they're not taking a nap, they're playing outdoors. And they get to play outdoors during and have their snacks. So there's still juice there. There's still tea if they want. There's still the lunch on the table. Well, I don't really let them have like that lunch, the soup part, but there's always cucumbers and that leftover of the she makes enough avocado for like the whole day, for the lunch, for the dinner, and also for like in between snacks, as well as fresh fruit or fresh juice. That's always done. And then so now the night routine is they heat up that food for us. And you know another thing that they was making when I said no starch, they would make green banana fries, or green banana, they call it, green banana French fries. They call French fries chipsy. So green banana chipsy, then we have that hearty stew with it, and the avocado and the vinaigrette. So in between that time, they can have their fresh juice, fresh fruit, cucumbers with the avocado, and there's plenty of water in the dispenser. I don't let them have the tea, even though that's there for me. I love to keep having tea throughout the day, ginger, lemongrass, but that's what it is. And then at nighttime, which is not night, the boys go to bed at 7 sharp, and and then the nanny goes home. The nanny goes home at 6. The sun goes down at 6:30. So what has to happen is that now you have to come at 5 o'clock. The boys have to shower. So then at 5 o'clock, the boys are showering. I help them with all that. And, well, not all of them, just the 4-year-old with that. And the other woman, the nanny around that time, while I'm doing the showering stuff, she's making sure, okay, which boy is not showering, because there's 3 of them taking turns, they come in and out. They're cleaning up all the toys, they're cleaning up everything. She is making sure all the clothes on the line are put away in the boys' closet. She's also making sure the boys' bedroom is ready for bedtime. So that, and the boys can help out with that. But I don't enforce it. I'm giving them like a soft life, you know? But they know, like, she needs a hand, you give it a hand. And I tell her, like, if they're here, they ain't doing nothing, you need a hand, tell them, hey, put these toys away so I can move this carpet and sweep up. Put your clothes, the older one knows how to hang them up. Hang up your clothes, take them off the bed or whatever, so then I can make sure the bed is made so when you're ready to, you feel me? So that's what she does. She focuses on the boys' room. Me and the girls focus on our closets and our room, unless it's like a lot, then we're like, then I'll say, okay, do you want her to come in here, mop today, once a week maybe, come in here and mop your floor and clean and organize your closet? They say, yeah, then yeah, they'll do it. If you want, and the same with me. I say, yeah, then they do it. They'll do the bathroom for me, scrub my bathroom, sweep and mop my floor, and they can organize my closet. I mean, really not organize the closet, but like all the stuff on the line, they can put it in my closet, but no, they don't come in my room without me asking them. I told them that. So, let me take a bite. You deserve. You hear that? It's alright. It's so beautiful. So then, okay, so then now it should be about 6. We should be before. Yeah, it's almost 6. So it's like 5:30 now. So then, like I said, the other housekeeper who does the deep cleaning, Catherine. The other one's name, the one who helps with the boys, is called Happy. So Catherine, she's heating up the food. She's placing it at the table. She's making, and for our nighttime so-called snack, she's making well, actually, yeah, so she'll heat up that porridge from the morning time, because I like to have sweets at night, but if I'm not having to bake stuff, you know, I just like sweets. So she makes that porridge again if she needs to, or usually it's leftover. So she heats up the leftover porridge, she puts it in the thermos, and she makes the ginger or lemongrass tea, and that's usually what the boys have. And so she puts that at the table, and she leaves that. She heats that up while she heats up the dinners and stuff, whatever, if it needs to be heated up again, puts it at the table. And then that other stuff, she keeps it on the counter or whatever. And then they usually go outside. So I love that routine. But they leave, they go outside, and then the boys are all showered, everything's set. Then we come around 5:30 and we eat dinner. And then once we're finished with dinner, we just leave the table immediately. You'll normally be like at lunchtime, we're chilling, we're talking, we're kicking it. But we leave the table immediately, and then I put on, like on the big screen, we'll put on Sarah West. I like Sarah West. So we'll put Sarah West, depending on how everybody is acting. Oh, also at 5 o'clock when it's shower time and bed routine time, we put on like high vibe music, like whether it be like, and it could be anybody, like affirmation type music, stuff like this, Rondrell, anything high vibe music, because the girls sometimes they like to listen to their other stuff, and during the daytime sometimes I let them put that on loud when no one's sleeping. But high vibe music to just calm everybody down, or it could be like instrumental stuff, Holy Harp from Prince David, this type of Londrell, depending, and any affirmation music, or Sarah West has some like Hertz, whatever. I'm still learning about the terms, but that type of music in the background. So during the showers, during the cleanup, during let's get ready for dinner time, that is on. And at dinner we're eating it. So then we go after dinner, we go to the living room area, and then we put Sarah West's like if it seems like everybody's just a little like it's time, I can't do it right now, just put them to bed right quick, and I'll do my stretching on my own. We just do I'll lead the so-called like meditation, prayer, and yoga, and I'll just do what I can with these boys, you know. All right, what are we grateful for? What we need to like reflect on and get better at. What some people say repent of and stuff like that. What we're doing while we're stretching and stuff, and we're talking, and then we're like, all right, now let's go around. Everybody can say a prayer, and say what they're grateful for. Any complaints? Let's do this thing, right? Family meeting, and we do that. We pray. We all sit down, just lay down for a minute, just do some breathing. You feel me? Public safety alert. Okay. And so I had to accept that out. And so then we do some breathing and stuff, and then I love you and miss you too, sis. And then we do some breathing exercise, and it should be. And then while we're doing all that, usually they're already done cleaning, and like in the kitchen, they're already done cleaning, and they're done. Because it's 6. So 6 right before that, Happy at least is like, all right, bye. And that's the nanny lady. She leaves, and then the housekeeper, she's in the kitchen. She normally leaves. She's usually done early and quick because Happy helps her. But if there's anything else that she needs to do, she just she cleans up the kitchen, and it's about 6, and she leaves and has us to lock the back door and lock the front door, and then we stretch it, whatever. Then the boys, it's about 6:30, almost 7. 6:30, the sun is down, and so then now it's like, all right, boys, brush your teeth. Oh no, 6. Okay, so yeah, brush your teeth, do whatever you gotta do, and it's time for bed. If we go over the timing, because sometimes we go over, that's okay. Or like about 7:30, then it's like, okay, let's have some tea. Let's have some they can have some tea before they go to bed. And then we do the stretching routine and all that stuff. And now 4-year-old, you gotta go pee now. And everybody brush their teeth. Bedtime. Woo! Mama time. And so the girls get to watch Netflix, watch all their shows that they want to watch or whatever. And I can sometimes watch with them. Sometimes they don't want me to. I respect their space, and I do my thing. I do my unwind time. And that includes, but not limited to, my tea, my porridge, and I write down some things that need to be done for tomorrow. So that's it. The boys will sleep by, they're usually sleeping by 7:30. But if we go over, they're sleeping by 8. And then they wake up right at sunrise. No problem though, because the newborn baby keeps me up, and because I go to bed early, my time to go to bed is 10:30 sharp, and then I wake up. My body wakes up at sunrise as well. And like I said, I wake up sunrise. If I'm in the kitchen before the nanny comes there, I'll do my yoga in the living room because that sun is coming up right in there, and I'll have in the tea. Catherine's the bomb.com. She's already in my house. And she already has that tea at the table. She already has a porridge at the table, so I can eat early before Happy gets there. That's what was happening over time when the baby got a little bigger and we kind of found my flow, that I was ready before Happy. Happy was all like, wait, what? I was supposed to be. Did she notice I'm late? Because before I wasn't noticing if she was late or not because I was in my room with the newborn. So there goes Great Rising. This is my new routine, I guess. I'll start sharing. I'm gonna start doing more lives with y'all, because this is kind of fun. I like it. And so I'm gonna eat. And if you want to learn more about my method, more about strategy, and join the motherhood, then head over to patreon.com/JessBWealth. Love and peace. I'm trying to eat better and lose weight. You look great. I'll talk about some stuff. I'm a non-starch. I don't know if you know. I'm a non-starch vegan. I like to say that because it's really Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide, but it's this gallon of water helps. I haven't even drank much. I should have been through this. You feel me? That's why I need the housekeepers too, to make sure I'm staying on top of my health. And just like me, sis, 8 babies? What? Maybe I can call you. Let me know if I can call you when I get off of here because we can catch up. But what I was gonna say was non-starch vegan. So that I guess I said everything. Yeah, I said everything. You gotta delegate if you can. And that too, before the housekeepers, we worked together. Like the kids was helping a lot. We all worked together. But when this newborn baby came, I was like, we need to start training some housekeepers, more than one. We need more than one because we run a tight ship. You know how it is with all these babies. You got 6, like it's crazy. I have 6, and then you have 8, my dog. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I love you so much, and peace and love and light, everybody. How do I take this off? Stop streaming. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.